I did things shouldn't do. Summer days gone away. Our hearts may ache, but they'll never break. Leaves keep falling down.
Okay, it's an all new episode.
Yay!
Yay! Hi.
Hello. What's going on, guys? Hello, world. How is everything?
Let's play something.
What are we going to play?
Untitled.
Yeah.
Alright,
Alright,
we're gonna do a song right off of our EP, which you saw displayed right before this.
Nothing's got till dawn. Then our rest. Body's not top trauma. I used to think that we left our whole lives away, but now I'm questioning who, what should become. It's getting tough to pretend. This type of never ends. But I'll be fine. I'm headed toward the lights. I know it's written in the sky. Wish you were with enough to see it through. Bashing in my head, trying to prove what's been lost and defeated. With the trust the lies instead, just make me think I'm myself. For keeping my sanity at risk with you. It's getting tough to pretend. This time should never end. But I'll be fine. I'm headed toward the right. I know it's written in the sky. Wish you were free enough to see it through. See it through. It's getting tough to pretend. This time should never end. But I'll be fine. I'm headed toward the right. I know it's written in the sky. Wish you were with enough to see it through. Getting tough to pretend. This cycle should never end. To see it through, see it through, to see it
Thank you, guys.
That was awesome, guys.
So, all new episodes. So, are you like a sitcom?
Yeah. After it's
Take
Are
this
we all?
mic, it's better. Yeah, this mic. Yeah, so we can. So introduce yourselves, guys.
My name's Nicole, I'm also known as Yoko. I'm the lead vocalist, if you notice. And this is Sean, he does backups.
Hello.
And beautiful guitar. Gary here on bass.
Hold on.
And we have our drummer Doug to the side, but we can't fit him in the screen.
Yeah,
so
we can
that's-
fit him in.
Yeah,
Action! Come maybe
Yeah.
on this side, or we can just scoot down a little. No, we gotta get him in. Of course.
Yeah, let's
He's
get
a new drummer, you gotta treat him like family, you know?
Yeah, he's our new drummer. And he gets you bass as well.
So where do you guys hail from?
Strong Islands.
Ah, it.
Well, you know.
I love it. I
It's
love
Strong
it.
Island or it's Long Island, so I go with Strong Island.
Long Island.
Never wrong island, though,
Somebody told me that.
I never told you that.
I can't remember. I retain nothing,
And
but
now you're surrounded by Long Island.
I love Long Island. When I was a kid, I used to beg my parents, like, why can't I be from Long Island? I used to wish I was from Long Island. Because I went to camp, and everyone was from Long Island. And they knew how to blow their hair, and they knew what to wear. And I never knew, and I still don't know how to do that kind of stuff. Right?
Well, Nicole gave you some lessons.
Yeah, everything in my town is actually like hair salons. I'm not even kidding. It's like hair salon, nail salon, tanning salon, hair salon.
Yeah, everyone knew how to be beautiful in Long Island.
Yeah, really.
Exactly.
Yeah, actually, Nassau Community College is apparently rated as like number 3 in like hottest girls, and I was just like,
See?
National
That's
Community College?
yeah, isn't that
And
weird?
then Hofstra has like the most STDs, right?
right? My brother went to Hofstra.
So, the guys from Hofstra go into, yeah.
And he's like the one brother that probably didn't get the STD.
Go, bro.
Exactly.
Go, bro.
Yeah, he probably didn't. Do you have gigs coming up? Like, where are you playing?
Yes. Yes. Chris? Oh no, he's got like a really awesome.
How'd you meet Chris?
Well, we actually have some mutual friends. The music scene's really small as you go through the music scene. It's big at first, and then it gets smaller and smaller. And like, we met him because we were at a good friend of ours, the Cute Henry's show at Studio Webster Hall, and our friend, well, our merch girl Lizzie, who's the cutest, awesomest, that is an actual, but the cutest, awesomest girl ever. She knew Chris, and then we realized we knew a bunch of mutual people. So.
Yeah, that's how it
And we've been
usually
booking
goes.
with them ever since.
Nice.
Yeah.
Chris is a promoter.
One mighty ugly.
Why are you looking at me like that, Rue? Like directly, like he's a promoter. Wink, wink.
Well, because you have an amazing band.
Granted.
We'll get you on the show with head case. Angel face.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
It was like what, 2 years ago, guys? Where I was completely burnt.
Yes, right.
Yes.
But you have awesome.
Was it a year ago?
She's amazing.
You're
I
not.
have
Yeah.
red ones. We have some. We have some.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Awesome.
Yeah. Caroline,
Yeah.
our show director, is got an amazing voice. She can sing American Idol, but she prefers to sing in a metal band.
Nice.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome.
She can do
I
both.
love that.
Yes, I do growl.
She can do it. Yeah, she
Big
does.
squeals.
Growls, squeals, pig grunts.
She can do it all.
I love you. I just love you. Now.
Yeah.
I loved you before, but now it's.
Oh, shucks.
Yeah. But now we're talking about
Yes, you guys,
all
you guys,
new
you guys.
episode, and had the name come up because that's it's a cute name.
All right,
And
so.
they are kind of cute, the boys.
They're all right.
They look wholesome.
Especially this guy.
They're so wholesome.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the way I came up with the name was actually our last band was called Shut Up Sean. We were a ska project and we could never find good horn players
Shut
on
Up
Long
what?
Island. Shut Up Sean.
Shut up, Sean.
Shut up, Sean.
But anyway, so I had this whole theory that we needed to have a band name with an A, so that we were always at the top of the list,
that's
even if
smart.
people didn't like our music.
And ironically, my band
And
name
it's
is an
worked
A.
Yeah, well, it's worked out. Like, you know what? We're like on like a T-shirt, and like it had all the bands listed from like this like series we did last summer, and it's like all new episode, first one. So you're just like, yeah. I don't know how I got exactly like all new episode. I was just like,
That's
Yeah.
very clever. That's very clever. I used to be
I
in
still
the
remember
B,
how.
It's
and
marketing
now
genius.
I'm R, and I went from there to there. Yeah, exactly.
It's marketing genius because every time it's a new episode, it's all new episode.
That's right.
Yeah.
There you go.
I see our band name every day.
See?
oh,
It's nice. We get to see the band name every day, just watching regular TV. You know,
And
anytime
it-
some
and
stupid.
It subliminally is promoting your band.
Absolutely.
If you know it once, you can never forget it.
Exactly.
That's,
Hopefully.
that's awesome.
You diabolical
Gary was
bastards.
saying he remembers how you guys came up with the name.
Oh, yeah.
What's-
how do you do that? How do you do that?
I remember you came up with the name because we were thinking of names, and you were like, "Oh yeah, well, when we make it famous one day, and I go and make my side project, I'm going to call it All New Episode.
And then
It's
you
an all
guys
new
stole my
chapter of my
name.
life." And we were like, "That's an awesome name." We all decided we're going to take it, and then we made you do it, and then that's half the reason how we came up with that name.
Yeah, I'm
What
one
was
of
the other
those.
half?
I don't
I'm one of
think
those
I can
artists.
actually
I always
remember.
have like 20 projects going on in my mind.
Well,
I got another one.
Oh,
That's a good thing because
Another new episode.
yeah. Do you want to talk about it or
Yeah, you want to talk about it?
Yeah, talk about it.
What do I want to talk about? What's going on?
in your mind?
Talk
My
about
mind
it.
is full of fun things.
So then
You're gonna
let's
have to
hear
come to a
about your
show.
skeleton in the closet. Do you got a good skeleton?
I have awesome ones.
All right, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
All right, so I guess I'll just like kill another bird here, and I'll just do one that involves you. Awesome. Me and Sean have like worked together musically for like 6 years, so we have way too many stories of retarded drunken mayhem. So here's a good one. So I'm a bartender, and I was working a Tuesday night, which ended up like turning into these mayhem Tuesdays that would last till like 6 a.m. And it was ridiculous, but it was like a total punk rock Tuesday. It was great. And that night, like one of my like good friends was there, and she was having like a really bad day, and I did like a bartender mistake. I started drinking tequila with her. I'm like, oh, it's dead. No problem. I got this. I ended up so tanked. Like, he ended up there, like, 1 in the morning. I was already tanked. I had to get removed from the bar. Luckily, my friend who worked there, like, came in on shift, pulled me out of there because, like, over the next few weeks, I thought I had, like, 5 shots of tequila. And it turned out that I had, like, half a bottle of tequila and then played beer pong for, like, 6 rounds. Nice. And then had redheaded sluts, younger ones, Meister Crabberry, for, like, another half hour. Then began drinking like it was the start of my shift, which meant adding in a bunch of Jameson and going back to beer pong. So eventually, it ended up that our good
now,
friends...
how much of those drinks do you remember?
I remember, like, having 5 shots of tequila.
Then that's how it goes down.
The next few weeks that I went there, people were like, no, I had this with you. And I'm like, oh, crap, I got to add that to that list. I was, like, dead for, like, 3 days. I think, like, he found me, like, on the kitchen floor. I'm like,
Was it one of those, like, I'll never drink again moments?
Oh, no, I totally drink, just not tequila.
Ah.
That's the I'll never drink tequila. But eventually it ended up with, like, Sean being driven home by one person in his car and me being driven home by a different person in my car. Yeah. So it was always
I was supposed to be the Desi,
awesome,
but I got messed up too, and then we both beat her.
That's my car. Yeah. Take a mic.
I was apparently supposed to be the Desi, picking her up late, and then I sat and drank. I was wasted too, kicking outside the building. So we both needed rides.
Well, you're lucky that you were at least smart enough to not say, I can drive.
Oh, I don't know if we were smart enough. I was kind of puking on the curb.
It is National Hamburger.
The hamburger.
We need that and sober up.
Burger takes a square.
Yeah. All right, boys.
Hey, you're up.
Skeletons. I don't have anything good.
Yeah, newbie, come on, give us
something your mother doesn't know.
Yeah, come on.
Earn some stripes on your arm.
I'm very honest with her. She knows all of things. She wanted to be my friend on Facebook, so she knows about all of it. I don't know, like the weekend before finals when I was in college. The weekend before finals when I was in college, the band I was in at the time, the singer and the bass player were both graduating. So they were like, let's party one last time because they didn't have any finals. So I was like, alright. So I was like busy for most of the day, and I met up with them a little later in their dorm room, and I was splitting a handle of like whiskey. I think what it was. And my singer already drank the half that was his. So like I had like 30 minutes to drink my half, and like I was just kind of like taking swigs every once in a while. But then we had to leave really fast, and like I had like 5-6 shots left, and I just chugged them. We took the cab downtown to the house party, and by the time I got out of the cab, I'm one step into the door saying who's next on Pong, I passed out. Like I blacked out. And then so what I was told, I woke up the next day in my dorm room, like with just underwear on, and like
just not your underwear.
Like, it was clean underwear.
Whose underwear we don't know.
Clean underwear.
I just woke up with underwear on.
Possibly.
I don't know how I got home. Apparently, my bass player just threw me in a cab and told me he got to take me home.
In your underwear.
Oh yeah, in my underwear. And like apparently, like, I threw up a few times, and like I all of a sudden like scratching my head and I feel like a big bump. Like I have like a big gash. Apparently, like I like ran down the steps trying to run down the street, and I just like crashed on someone's lawn as they were leaving, and they were just like, "What?" And like I got a concussion. I was like, it was Mother's Day too.
Oh.
So I was
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
So that's what I did. Yeah, I was like, "Hey, Mom, Happy Mother's Day. I have a concussion." That's my skeleton.
Is that how you got in the band? You told them that story, like, yep, you're in.
They found him on the curb and we hired him.
Yeah.
What about Gary? What do we got, Gary?
Come inside.
All right, Gary.
I mean, this kind of happened to me a couple minutes ago. It's not too crazy. I was walking out here to smoke a cigarette, and I saw a tray of fries, and I got really excited. So I looked at them, and I walked directly into the machine over there, like the game machine, and I knocked the power out of it. And I just kind of looked around for a second, and then just kind of walked away like nothing happened, and just went up to Sean like, yeah. So anyway, so that's what happened.
What happened with the fries?
I don't know. I still have to order them after this.
Did you eat the fries?
Not yet. I'm about to now.
Let's give them to him.
Fries?
Yeah.
Oh,
We have fries.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, that's for knocking out the machine.
Yeah, there you go. You got some fries.
I bounced off my head and I caught it. Okay. Here you go.
So you guys are pretty hilarious.
We entertain ourselves at least.
That's good. That's good. So your next show is Sunday, January 27th. Is that at the Place?
Yeah, that's a play. That's what is that? That's Act 3 of the One Mighty Ugly Backpack Presents 1 Year Anniversary Fest.
So that's the Sunday after Christmas. It's the Sunday between.
January.
Oh, it's January. See, I just did it too.
It's a month.
Yeah, it's a month.
And also the band Cedars, who are playing today too. Doug's here, and so is Mikey. They're on that show too. So
Lots of awesome
it's gonna be a good
awesome
show.
places.
Band Cedars, White Top Crash, More Than Skies, the Kid Henry reunion, all new episode, The In-Betweens, and the Broken Spines acoustic.
Oh boy, the Broken Spines. That is a scary name. Exactly. So your website.
You can find us on Facebook like every other band, all new episodes.
Good.
Or you can go on Bandcamp, all new episode. I think we have some free downloads on there. Go down. And I don't know, we're on everything. If you put in all new episode band into Google, you're going to find like 500 sites whoring us out. That's what we do.
Good for you.
Yeah.
So what are you doing for the holidays? Do you do something together or do you do something all separate?
I'm gorging on food. That's what I do for every holiday. I eventually end up on the floor just going
That's
So
good.
that's
I like
my
girls
plan.
that eat.
Yeah, but I mean, I work at Even Flow in, it's in Bayshore in Long Island. So I'm going over there for a Christmas party.
Is that the bar?
Yeah.
That you did all that trouble in?
No, that was totally a different bar that I never got caught at. Suckers, get cameras. Anyway, but so, you don't even want to know the details I left out, it's just bad. But so, show you what filled in.
Oh, no, that's okay.
Yeah, but anyway, so I'm going over there. Actually, my idea for today, because it's the end of the world, was I was going to like dress like a Mayan, but I couldn't figure out what Mayans wore. So I was going to dress like a Native American. So I actually have feathers sitting at home. There.
But you're a bartender. What would be the end of the world cocktail if you had to make it?
You know, I saw
Bloody Mary!
You know,
Oh my God, the boss. It's Wild Turkey and 151. And if you have like 2 of them, I don't care who you are, you're going to be slammed. It's just ridiculous.
So more than an iced tea?
Yeah,
Actually, I make a really good peach iced tea. I'll make that for you one day.
So like yesterday I was walking down the street and I you know you see some things on the sidewalk, I find the coolest stuff, but I didn't take it and now I wish I did. It was like a headpiece that was white with pink feathers in it. And it was so cute. I wish I took it. It was on 12th Street between like A and B or B and C. You should go check it out. It's sitting right on a bed. It was so cute, but I thought maybe like a kid lost it and they'd go looking for it. So I didn't take it. I know. That's where I find almost everything I own.
Yeah, no, I found a foosball table on the street.
What? Yeah, come on.
I found a foosball table on the street.
And now it's at your house?
It was like kind of warped, but I used it for my graduation party.
He passed out on it, broken hand.
Found himself in
It was interesting.
underwear again.
That works. So all new episode. Give it up. You guys are adorable. Yeah. We will be back with more Chris Andrews Day at the Brandon Saloon.
The crowd.